All right, LeBron and Luka go head-to-head on Christmas Day.
Yep.
Not sure how you're going to mentally handle this game.
Mm-hmm.
The Lakers started off slow, but had a nice comeback before Anthony Davis went down. And the Mavs started off hot, but have struggled lately and are now below 500. What are you going to do when both of your guys don't make the playoffs?
Okay, that's not going to happen. The idea that they both miss the playoffs is almost impossible. One of them missing the playoffs is on the board. The Lakers, listen, I think the Lakers are going to be able to tread water without AD. But LeBron last night was 31, 6, and 11, and they lost by double digits to the Kings. If they don't make a move, it'd be one thing if they were losing these games and LeBron wasn't playing well. LeBron's playing excellent, and they're just not good enough. Here's the reason that I don't think they both can miss the playoffs. Denver, missed the play-in. Could they miss the playoffs? Yeah, they could. But Denver, Memphis, New Orleans, Phoenix are basically, to me, locked into the playoffs. The Clippers are close. You can't call them locked in because of the injury stuff with Kawhi and Paul George, but call them in. And the Kings could fall off, but they're playing well. Okay? Those right now are your top 6 seeds. Portland, to me, is a question mark. Utah is a question mark. Dallas is right there. And then there's Minnesota tied with Dallas. And then Golden State. By the way, the Lakers are behind OKC at the moment. Golden State, OKC, and the Lakers take you for down 11, 12, 13. As far as making the play-in, Dallas is going to be fine on making the play-in. The Lakers hopefully will. We'll see how long AD is out. Making the playoffs, though, it's not a guarantee. And it is hard that both of these teams, listen, I picked the Mavs to make the finals. That doesn't look like they have the team for that. I'm not going to deny it. I mean, Luke is unbelievable, but the team around him has not been what I thought it would be. What?
I don't know. Maybe this is my first time hearing you say this, but when the heck did you choose the Mavs to go to the finals this year?
Before the season. They made the Western Conference Finals last year.
And then traded Jalen Brunson, and you're like, they're going
they
to the
let him
finals
walk.
now.
They let Jalen Brunson walk. No, I understand that. It was maybe you've benefited from this at times. I have an outsized belief in my sons. And so I'm going to be honest. This was not my greatest the last few minutes analysis of the NBA playoff picture. I have not really considered the possibility that both LeBron and Luka miss the playoffs. It would be damning for Luka, a guy who I think has a chance to will go down as one of the 10 greatest players ever. He can't miss the playoffs. I don't think he will. He has to be able to drag this team to at least the playoffs and then see what happens. The Lakers right now roster is super flawed without AD, and AD's hurt again, so they're very hard to evaluate until you see what trade they make. There was little rumblings about a potential Russ and both the firsts for Bradley Beal. Now, that would be a fascinating trade and help the Lakers a lot, even though Beal's on a crazy contract. That would change the math. The Lakers are just hard to evaluate until you get the full roster, but we're now 30 games in. So at some point, it becomes too late. Yeah. What helps both of these teams is the Warriors stink.
Right.
And the Warriors, which are one of the teams that everyone thought was locked into the playoffs, right now is just a game up on the Lakers themselves, and they don't have Steph for the next month. So the Warriors could open up a playoff spot.
Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to get more from the show, and make sure to click the bell to get notified every time new content drops. Check out full episodes of What's Right wherever you get your podcasts, or just click the link in the description below.